Ito ang DZAP 1512 kHz Live Radio, ang pinakamalakas na AM radio station sa Southern Tagalog Region.
The following program is a paid broadcast. The statements, topics, and contents of the program are not necessarily the beliefs of this radio station.
Unico Quezon, autentikong walang mintis. Sa balita at isyu, sumasagit-sit, autentikong walang mintis. Araw-araw, walang patid. Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 7 hanggang alas 8 ng umaga sa DZAT Live Radio, 1512 kHz at sa telebisyon. Autentikong walang mintis, Joey Lipa at Mari Karangalan. Sa balita at komentaryo maiinit, kabayan, saan ka ga? Ay dini na sa autentikong walang mintis. Mga balitang hindi gawa-gawa o haka-haka, sa isyu at komentaryo may basihan at totoo. Joey Lipa at Mari Karangalan.
If I got no little something to feel sad I think, here is Senor Santa Claus. I'll tell you what I think. I have got no stocking. I set up my picky band, so please bring me pesos that I can have for life, to give my señorita something for Christmas.
Oy, magandang umaga po. Ngayon po ay araw ho ng Lunes. Ika-16 sa buwan ho ng Oktubre. Mga kaibigan, ang bilis ng araw. Alahanin po natin, malapit na ho ang October 19. At yun po ang simula ng campaign period, mga kaibigan. Lahat po ng mga barangay at SK nanais mong maging barangay captain, barangay konsihal, October 19 ho ang simula ng campaign period, mga kaibigan. Kaya abangan po natin. Ay, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po ay araw ng Lunes. Magandang umaga po sa lahat po ng ating mga kabarangay, sa lahat po ng ating mga kababayan. Yung sudho ng Lucena, sa lalawigan ho ng Quezon, magandang umaga po. At sa lalawigan ho ng Batangas, sa lahat po ng inaabot ng ating broadcast. Ito po, mga kaibigan, si Larry Karangalan. Maghahatid doon ng mga balitang Kapitolyo. Galaw ng atin hong gobernadora ng lalawigan ho ng Quezon, Governor Helen Tan. Magandang umaga po kay Governor Helen Tan at kay RD Ronel Tan. Good morning.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you.
Bilang bahagi po ng pagdiriwang ng ika-100 taon ng profesyong librarian sa Pilipinas, ganap ang Sumbok 2023 ngayong araw ho ng Linggo, October 15 sa Quezon Convention Center. Sa Association of Quezon Province Lucena Incorporated. Tuwang ang PLI o PLAI Southern Tagalog Region Librarians Council at ang lib.com mga kaibigan
Ito may ito?
ay
That's when those blues
nakiisa sa ginanap na Zumba
start on.
dance activity at book drive ang mahigit 170 librarians at mag-aaral mula sa 19 na mga institusyon ng lalawigan ho ng Quezon, DepEd Quezon, DepEd Lucena na dinaluhan ng ilang mga kasamahan mula sa Philippine Librarians Association, Incorporated National at Regional Office, National Library of the Philippines at Dole Quezon. Upang makasali sa aktibidad, nag-donate ng mga libro ang mga basahin tulad ho ng magazine at educational toys. Ang mga dumalo na siya namang ipinagkaloob ng samahan sa mga pampublikong talaaklatan at learning center sa lalawigan. Lubos naman ang suporta ni Governor Dr. Helen Tan sa pagkakaroon ho ng ganitong aktibidad na higit na makatutulong upang maitaas ang literasiya ng mga mag-aaral mula sa mga maliliit at malalayong komunidad ng atin hong lalawigan ng Quezon. Samantala, formal namang tinanggap ni Provincial Health Officer 2 Dr. Christina Maygina Villaseñor mula sa Professional Regulation Commission Lucena ang Certificate of Accreditation na nagtatakda ng Provincial Health Office bilang continuing professional development provider noong ika-12 ng Oktubre 2023. Pangunahan ng Human Resources for Health Management and Development Unit at Quality Performance Monitoring Unit ang pagsasaayos ng mga training and seminars na may CPD units na kinakailangan ng mga health professionals sa pagre-renew ng kanilang lisensya. Okay, magandang umaga muna kay Ginaline Suarez Lalamunan. Good morning. At kay Edgar Leonora. At kay Tunet Pesa Landicho Matala. Magandang umaga po. Lapit na ang Christmas. Advance Merry Christmas po. Yan. Maraming salamat po. Tunet Pesa Landicho. Samantala, sa pagpapatuloy pa rin ng ating mga balita, na patuloy na pagbibigay ng libreng serbisyong pangkalusugan para sa mamamayan ng lalawigan ginanap ngayong araw ng Biyernes, October 13, ang laparoscopic surgery caravan sa Quezon Provincial Network, Quezon Medical Center, Lucena City. Nakikisa ang mga doktor mula sa Philippine College of Surgeons Southern Tagalog Chapter, Philippine Society of General Surgeons at Philippine Association of Laparoscopic and Endoscopic Surgeons Southern Tagalog Chapter. Katuwang ang Quezon Medical Center sa serbisyong medikal ng pamahalaang panlalawigan na pinangunahan ni Governor Dr. Helen Tan. 20 mga pasyente mula sa iba't ibang bayan at munisipalidad ng lalawigan ng Quezon ang mauoperahan ngayong araw o nung October 13 at ngayon po ay nagtapos po ito kahapon, October 15 mga kaibigan. Samantala, Moy, Palaboy, Ronnie Liang, Lolita Carbon at Asin nakipagrakrakan sa October Feast Concert 2023. Ang October Peace Concert 2023 na ginanap kahapon sa PUP Lopez, Quezon ay pinagbidahan ng pasabog na performance ng First Lieutenant Ronnie Liang, Lolita Carbon Asin Band, Moy Moy Palaboy Super Band at banda ng sundalo, kapulisan at iba pa. Napuno ng laklakan na pag-ibig at kapayapaan. Kaparangan ng PUP Lopez sa dami ho ng dumalo na umabot sa halos 3,000. Dumagsa ang mga estudyante, mamamayan, sundalo, kapulisan at mga lingkod bayan na nakisaya sa naturang concert. Nanguna sa pagpapasimula ng programa si Quezon Governor Dr. Helen Tan bilang chairperson ng Peace and Order Council. Ay binigyan din niya ang kahalagahan ng nasabing concert bilang pagpapaalala at pagpapakita sa lahat ang buong probinsya na pulis, sundalo at lahat ng mga namumuno mula sa provincial government hanggang sa barangay ay nagkakaisa sa ngalan ng pagmamahal sa bayan at kapayapaan.
Deep and dreamlessly, the silent stars go by. Yet in thy dark sweet silence, the everlasting light, the hopes and fears of all the years.
Samantala, tumaas ang presyo ng mga pangunahing bilihin sa Calabarzon. Batay sa pinahuling ulat ng Philippine Statistic Authority, nakapagtala ang rehiyon ng pangkabuang inflation rate na 6% mula sa 5.5% noong Agosto. Tumaas din ang inflation rate sa mga lalawigan ng Cavite, Batangas, Rizal at Quezon, maging sa Lucena City. Habang buwaba naman ang presyo ng mga bilihin sa lalawigan ng Laguna. Sa pahayag ng PSA, kabilang sa mga pangunahing contribution o contributor ng inflation sa rehiyon ang pagtaas ng presyo ng mga pangunahing bilihin tulad ng pagkain at non-alcoholic beverages. Kabilang rin ang utilities tulad ng housing, tubig, kuryente, gas at iba pang produktong petrolyo, restaurants at maging ang iba pang accommodation services.
In the name of Jesus, He come from the book.
Oy, magandang umaga po kay paring Jerry America, konsehal, Larry Karangalan. Magandang umaga po sa lahat ng mga CCW sa lalawigan ho ng Batangas at sa Amuan sa buong Pilipinas. Magandang umaga po sa mga CCW. Good morning.
He come from the glory. He come from the glorious King.
Samantala, 5 dating NPA at 5 milisyang bayan sumuko sa 85th Infantry sa Lopez, Quezon. Sumuko ang 10 dating NPA at milisyang bayan kahapon October 12.
Tis the season to be drunk. La 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 la.
So ito ay nung nakaraang Huwebes, mga kaibigan, October 12, sa Barangay San Rafael, Lopez, Quezon, sa 85th Infantry Division, dala ang ilang mga armas, bala at pampasabog. Ito ay sa pamamagitan ng patuloy na kampanya ng 85th Infantry Battalion 2ID, PA at 2nd Quezon Police Mobile Force Company. Magandang umaga po kay Marlon Borromeo.
Oh, a moment still was so long for the best ring of melodies of joy.
Samantala,
Oh, shout and let
oras po natin mga kaibigan, alas 7:13 ng umaga. Ang bahagi pong yan ay inihatid po sa atin ng Primax Coffee Beat Instant Coffee Mix, mga kaibigan.
give us all my love.
Primax po ay may moringa, spinach, ampalaya at ginseng na lubha pong nakatutulong sa atin pong katawan para magkaroon ho tayo ng bitamina. Primax sa Coffee Beat. Tanong nyo na po yan sa inyong mga suking tindahan. Sari-sari store,
Oh, my Lord.
market malls, sa mga butika at inyong mga pharmacy, mga kaibigan. Itanong nyo, meron ba kayong Primax Coffee Vita Instant Coffee Mix.
They'll realize what they had. Oh, one moment to walk was the goal for the past. Bring out our tears of joy and let.
Samantala, inalmahan ng ilang media practitioner sa Quezon ang anunsyo na bagong pulisiya ng pamunuan ng Quezon Police Provincial Office pagdating sa nalalamang police journal na ibinibigay sa mga mamamahayag. Malaki ang pagbabago sa police journal kung saan mapansing hindi na nakalagay ang pangalan ng mga suspect at biktima na karaniwang inilalagay sa police report o blatter. Name withheld o alias na lamang ang nakalagay sa journal. Ayon sa Quezon PNP PIO, sumusunod lamang umano sila sa mga bagong pulisiya na ipinalabas ng Police Regional Office. Ito ay ang Revised Media Relations Policy na may petsang Setyembre 29 hanggang 2023 o Setyembre 29, 2023. Magandang umaga kay Ali Balingit. Bangit. Ali Bangit. Magandang umaga.
You'll be forsaken close off the other reindeer. You still up and call him name. Got it for left.
Samantala,
Joining any reindeer game.
Come sing a song of joy for mankind of His glory. Oh, sing a song of joy, His grace so full and free. Please sing a song of joy, then you will find His glory. Let's sing a song of joy, then all will be so peace. Shines bright through our soul, and it will flow all darkness now. Please sing a song of joy, then all will be so peace. Come sing a song of joy for mankind of His glory. Oh,
pakinggan po natin ang second Provincial Multi-Sectoral Statistic Symposium
then sing a song of joy for
Quezon Provincial Planning and Development Office, mga kaibigan.
sing a
Pakinggan po natin.
of joy, then everyone be happy.
Ng ekonomiya, seguridad at kalusugan, edukasyon, populasyon, o anumang larangan. Halika, tayo'y magsaliksik, gamitin ng estatistika, dahil ito'y mahalaga sa pagdating ng buwan. Dahil
ating lahat and welcome to the last of our second Provincial Multi-Sectoral Statistics Symposium, the Statistics of Healing. And for today's session, we will be focusing on good governance. And to officially start our program, may I request the Secretary to please facilitate our invocation.
Let us bow our heads and put ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for gathering all of us today. May you bestow your guidance and blessings so that we can enjoy and appreciate its significance in our lives. Bless everyone who are present here today, that each one of us may be able to share our knowledge, understanding, and wisdom for your glory and honor. May the various activities related to this event be a success through your intervention. We all ask of this in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen.
Again, good morning po sa ating lahat and welcome to our last day ng symposium. So, before we proceed to the next part of our program. So, of course, siguro, if wala pa po yung mga friends nyo na naandito sa ating Zoom, kindly message them na nag-i-start na po yung ating session 7 para mas madami po yung ating participants for this morning. And of course, we are live via Facebook. So pwede nyo rin pong i-visit ang ating official Facebook page and i-share po yung ating live stream para po mas madami tayong maging audience. Okay? And of course, let's hear a message from our Provincial Governor, Dr. Angelina Tan. So please watch po the video.
To Director Charito Amonia of Philippine Statistics Authority, Calabarzon, to Director Agnes Tolentino of the National Economic and Development Authority, Calabarzon, to the esteemed resource speakers from the national government agencies and provincial government offices, to the local chief executives, department heads, and personnel from our component city and municipalities, to the faculty, students, and staff from the academe, to the representatives of civil society organizations, to all our partners and our beloved Quezonians, a blessed morning to everyone. Our vision for Quezon Province is to be a progressive and healthy province as the prime agritourism destination in the region by 2030, uplifted by reliable and inclusive services, competent leadership, and empowered citizens. Undoubtedly, statistics' role is overlooked but crucial to achieving this vision. Statistics serve as our metric and guide toward achieving our goal. This branch of science provides a reliable data, probabilities, and scientific inferences of correlations, projections, and effects. Without a doubt, statistics help the provincial government attain competent leadership, good governance, and targeted programs and activities for the welfare of the people in the province. With this in mind, we at the provincial government of Quezon join the Philippine Statistical System in celebrating 34th National Statistics Month with the theme Accelerating Progress, Promoting Data and Statistics for Healthy Philippines. We thank all of you for accepting our invitation to the second Provincial Multisectoral Statistics Symposium following the success of our first symposium last year. Data and statistics are crucial for effective and efficient governance. More so, this must be accurate, accessible, timely, and reliable to ensure that government services are provided to those who need them most. In this year's symposium, you will be discussing relevant information concerning the healing agenda of the government, which includes health, education, agriculture, livelihood, infrastructure, nature and environment and tourism, and good governance. As you go through these numbers and figures, may you be able to better appreciate and utilize this data for the development of province and our fellow Quezonians. We aim for the provincial government to be data-based in its programs, policies, and interventions for the people. We persevere in strengthening data collection, institutionalizing data governance, and heightening public access and trust, and creating a data culture in the province. This is a challenge not just for the provincial government, but also for the component LGUs, since the data we utilize originate from the city and municipalities in the province. This is also a call to our student participants as a future leaders of society to integrate data analytics in their subsequent endeavors in order to achieve a sustainable future. The work towards a data-driven province for a healthy Quezon is not far from reach. Let us work on this challenge together, hand in hand, for the betterment of the community. Once again, good morning to all, and thank you very much for being with the Provincial Government of Quezon in this Provincial Multisectoral Statistics Symposium.
Okay, ayan. So, thank you so much po, Governor Dr. Helen Tan. So, before we proceed to the next part, let me first acknowledge, of course, our participants na naandito. So, if your group is called, kindly heart react na lang po, okay? So, yan, start po tayo sa mga participants natin from the local government units. Ayan, so please heart react naman po tayo dyan. Ayan, so madami tayong participant from the LGUs. How about our partners from the national government agencies? Yan, so may mga nakikita ako from the national government agencies. How about yung ating mga participants from the provincial government offices and the units and departments? Yan. So, are there participants from the civil society organizations and private sectors? Okay, ayan. So, meron. And of course, how about ating mga participants from the academe? Ating mga teachers, faculty, students. Ayan. So, welcome po sa ating last day ng ating symposium. So, at this point po, we will be having a recap muna ng mga nagdaang sessions natin. So, may I call on the Project Development Officer 2 of the OPPDC Quezon, ENP Emmanuel S. Carobin.
Okay, thank you, Lear. Good morning to everyone. And this is our last day of the second Provincial Multi-Sectoral Statistics Symposium, and we are glad to see na marami po na kasama natin since the first day ay nandito pa rin. And I hope we were able to, hanggang mamaya, we will be able to have a bigger picture of where Quezon is, particularly with regards to the healing agenda of the provincial government. Okay, so since this is the last day, allow me to provide a brief recap. Simula nung day 1 natin na lang, of course, for the healing, we followed according to the message of COV, the statistics on the healing agenda. So on the first day, nagkaroon po tayo ng sessions on health and education. For the second day, we had agriculture and livelihood. And for yesterday, we had the infrastructure and the nature, environment, and tourism. For the infrastructure session in the morning, we were happy to have a resource speaker from the Department of Energy Policy and Programming Bureau on power and electrification statistics, si Ma'am Jane Peralta. And of course, in behalf of Engineer Johnny Pasachempo, nakapag-present din po ang si Ma'am Eva Palma ng Road Network Statistics. And for the irrigation statistics, we had our friend from the National Irrigation Administration, Quezon Irrigation Management Office, Engineer Elena S. Villena. During this infrastructure session, aside from the statistics mentioned, there were also queries on and further discussions and insights from our participants, particularly on increasing power supply and improving power distribution, particularly in far-flung barangays and other areas. Maganda rin po ang naging diskusyon natin sa road network, particularly yung may na-arise na mga road network conditions and standards, even road safety, pedestrian and cyclist safety, and even road clearing operations. For the irrigation naman po, we are glad na our speaker was able to express that the irrigation data is available and pwede po yung i-access ng mga magre-request. And it was also discussed that aside from the irrigation facilities, we are improving the water supply for our agricultural areas through watershed management programs. Ayan. So naging malaman po ang ating first day yesterday. And then in the afternoon, again, ang inaabangan ng lahat, ang icebreaker po ni Lear na bumalik na sa 20 seconds, hindi na ganun kabilis, and I think nakapagbigay na rin po ng mga prizes. Congratulations po. Parang ang alam ko, namumuro ang Candelaria kahapon, tama ba? Yeah. Nakadalawa ang Candelaria, magkaibang office po. Yan, ngayon kaya, madedefend kaya nila ang title? Ay, hindi na pala kasi hindi na sila kasali. Oo, give way to others naman daw po. Yan. And then in the after the icebreaker sa nature, environment, and tourism, yan, nakapanood po tayo ng video presentation from the ENR Unico Quezon on the environment and natural resources statistics. After this, our OIC Penro, Engineer Cyril A. Flores was also able to add more into the discussion. And then for the mining and quarrying statistics, we had Ma'am Amelia Broquesa from the Provincial Mining and Regulatory Board of Quezon. And then for the tourism statistics, si Sir James Salas from the Provincial Tourism Office. Maganda po dito because aside from the statistics as well for this agenda, nagkaroon din ng discussion on some protected areas such as La Laguna Marsh, as Ramsar Site, yung paggamit ng foreshore lands, tapos pag-apply for foreshore land agreement, as well as for the tourism, ano po yung mga naging nakaakit-akit or madalas pinupuntahan ng mga tourists natin na nakapag-contribute sa increase in arrivals, particularly for this year. Ano po, as well as ano pa yung other initiatives for tourism development here in Quezon Province. So that maganda po dito, and we are encouraging later through the discussions mamaya sa open forum na makapagbigay po ng insights ang ating mga participants and attendees with regards to the presentation of our resource speakers. Ayan, and for today, again, this is the last day at we will be tackling the letter G of the healing agenda, which stands for good governance. Hindi lang po siya ngayong morning, but this will be up to the afternoon. For this morning, we will have discussions on social services, even on protective services, particularly on peace and order and disaster risk reduction and management. In the afternoon, we will be having discussions on agrarian reform, people empowerment, and on the indigenous people's statistics. Ano po, and I'm very sure hindi lang statistics yung mga madidiscuss natin today, but also regarding the other programs, projects, and activities of the offices concerned. Ano po, ayan. Again, encouraging everyone to please pay attention to our resource speakers and their presentations kasi alam ko, pagdating sa icebreaker mamaya, kukunan po yun ni Lear ng mga questions. Ano po, and moreover, we are encouraging everyone to answer the evaluation form after each session. Di mamayang hapon na lang, isang evaluation form na lang po tayo kasi for this day, isang session na lang po tayo. Ayan, okay? So, once again, I hope we will pick up a lot of insights and information for today. And thank you very much once again for attending this last session of the second Provincial Multi-Sectoral Statistics Symposium. Back to you, Lear.
Alright, so thank you po Sir Eman sa recap and sa ano na rin po, overview ng magiging session 7 natin. So tama po ang narinig nyo na buong maghapon po ay ang atin pong pag-uusapan ay about good governance. Okay? So before tayo mag-start sa ating topic 1, siguro may request everyone muna to please open your camera para makapag-picture na po tayo. Baka mamaya malimutan ko na namang mag-picture Ayan, so pa-screenshot na lang po. Tsaring. Ate sa'yo. So, 1 page lang, 2 page po to sa aking panel. So, smile lang po tayong lahat in a count of 3. Okay? 1. May mga humahabol pa. Sa mga hindi po makapag-open cam, ay heart react na lang po tayo. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3. Smile. Isa pa po. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Next page po. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Alright. So, we are now going to start our session 7. And for this morning, tatlong topics po ang ating i-cover. And una na po dyan ay ang social welfare and services statistics. So let me introduce our speaker for this morning. Our speaker po is currently the Administrative Officer for and Designated Planning Officer of the Provincial Social Welfare and Development Office. She is also the former Provincial Coordinator of the Sustainable Livelihood Program of DSWD Calabarzon. Please welcome Miss Jennifer A. Lascano. Ma'am Jen, hello po.
Yan. Good morning po. Good morning everyone. Audible po ba?
Yes ma'am, loud and clear po.
Sige po. So, kumusta po kayong lahat? And this time po, this is the last day of symposium, and I am tasked to present with you the statistics of our office. So I'll be presenting the social services facts and figures, but before that, let me share with you the background of our office. So our office is PSWDO, established by virtue of the Republic Act 7160 of the Local Government Code of 1990, and through a memorandum of agreement between DSWD and the Provincial Government of Quezon in September 14, 1992. So our vision, mission, and objective is written in Filipino, so mas madali po siyang maunawaan. So for pananaw, isang maunlad at matatag na lalawigan ang Quezon bilang nangungunang destinasyong pang-agriturismo sa bansa sa taong 2030 na iniaangat ng maasahang serbisyo para sa lahat sa ilalim ng isang mahusay na pamuno ang katuwang ng malusog at makapangyarihang mamamayan. Sa atin naman pong misyon, may patupad ang mga angkop na pulisiya, programa, proyekto at serbisyong panlipunan na nagdudulot ng proteksyon sa mga karapatan at sapat na pangangalaga sa bawat tao, pamilya at pamayanang kapuspalad at lantad sa anumang uri ng panganib at kapahamakan sa 39 na bayan at isang lungsod sa pamamagitan ng pakikipag-ugnayan at pakikipagtulungan sa iba pang ahensya ng pamahalaan, pribadong organisasyon at mga samahan mula sa iba't ibang sektor ng lipunan. Or layunin, makapagkaloob ng tulong sa mga bayan at lungsod, pribadong organisasyon at samahan mula sa iba't ibang sektor ng lipunan at iba pang ahensya ng pamahalaan upang angkop na maipatupad ang mga programa, proyekto at serbisyo na makapagpapakilo sa bawat tao, pamilya, at pamayanang lantad sa anumang uri ng panganib at kapahamakan at iba pang sektor na pinaglilingkuran upang matamo ang maunlad na pamumuhay. So ito po naman ang ating aming organizational chart. We are guided by our Governor Angelina Dr. Helen Tan. And our department head is it's none other than Ma'am Sonia S. Layson. Our assistant department head is Ma'am Norly Labitigan. We have two divisions, the Program and Management Division and the Administrative Division. Okay. By the way po pala, yung pong office namin ay located na dito po sa Finance Building ng Capital Compound. Sa ground floor po, kami po ay nag-move na from the Social Services Building. So for our staff complement, for the sex distribution, we have 33% male and 67% female, composing of 20 male and 44 female. And for the appointment of status, we have 28 permanent, 8 casuals, and 29 job orders. For the eligibility, we have 42 registered social workers and 24 support staff. Yung pong support staff, meron pong mga civil service passers and mga psychometricians. And sa assignment naman po, we have assigned 23 staff in administrative division, 17 at operations division sa PSWDE. Tapos meron po kami 17 satellite offices and may 8 staff from QMC and 1 in warehouse. So yung 17 satellite offices actually po, we have 41 satellite offices po sa buong Quezon Province. However po, meron po kakulangan ng mga social workers. Kaya kalimitan po ng social workers natin, yung 17 social workers ay nag-augment po sa mga mga pagkakalapit po mga cluster ng municipalities. So for our programs and services, programs, projects, and services in compliance to Section 16 and 17 of the Republic Act 7116 and other social welfare and development related laws and policies, we have 5 major final outputs that are anchored with our office performance and commitment and review. So we have the emergency assistance program. Sa emergency assistance program, kasama po dito yung aid to individuals in crisis situation. We also have the relief and rehabilitation services such as stockpiling and prepositioning of relief supplies and relief assistance, food for work. We also have the emergency shelter assistance and the enhanced comprehensive local integration program for former rebels, or yung po tinatawag natin EQ. For the resource augmentation to local government units, NGOs, and people's organizations and other vulnerable sectors, meron po tayong aid to local government units. We have also aid to people's organizations like the Pag-asa Youth Association, the Women's Organization, the solo parents, persons with disabilities, senior citizens, and the daycare workers or the child development workers and supervisors. We also have aid to accredited social welfare and development agencies. Now for MFO3, we have the technical assistance to city, municipal, local government units, and non-government units and POs. So kasama po dito yung mga capacity building activities or yung mga learning and development interventions for service providers, for people's organizations, and technical assistance to LGUs in the implementation of social welfare and development programs and services. For operations and maintenance of social welfare facilities, actually meron po kaming 3 welfare facilities. However, ang existing pa rin sa ngayon is the Provincial Child Development Center, while the Provincial Warehouse for Relief Supplies is under construction, and the Bahay Pag-asa, or the Transition Home for Children in Conflict with the Law, the status po is it is in ongoing site development. So for the number 5 MFO, we have the interagency collaboration, networking, and coordination. So in this MFO, we are Provincial Council for the Protection of Children, PCPC. We are the lead secretariat. For the Provincial Committee on Disability Affairs, we are also the lead secretariat. Provincial, regional councils and committees, and so many membership po ng provincial committees and councils. So because we are mandated to assist the poor and vulnerable, let me share with you the results of the enumeration conducted by the DSWD of the National Household Targeting System for poverty reduction, otherwise known as Listahan 3. So, for these figures, the total household assessed in Quezon is 382,672. And as enumerated, we have 112,812 per household in Quezon Province, which is 29.48% of poor poor household in Quezon. So we have the top 5 municipalities and cities with the largest number of poor household. So we have the San Francisco, 7,666, Lopez, 7,498, Sariaya, 5,576, Catanawan, 5,460, and the city of Lucena, 5,019. So, ano po ba yung kahalagahan ng listahan? So, last month, our governor with our department head attended the data sharing agreement for listahan page. But before that, of course, meron po tayong authority from the Sangguniang Panlalawigan to give authority nga sa ating governor para po mag-enter into agreement. So, magagamit po natin yung data ng listahanan dito sa Quezon kasi dito natin makikita kung nasaan at kung sino-sino po yung mga poor household na Quezon Province. Next po, yun po ating tinatawag na Pantawid Pamilya Pilipino Program in Quezon. So as of August 31, we have total registration of 117,517 household po na Pantawid sa Quezon Province. So, ang existing registered household ng Pantawid is 88,842 at ang newly registered household ay 28,675. So, the top 5 LGUs with the greatest number of Pantawid household are Lopez with 7,191 household, San Francisco or the Aurora, 7,043, Sariaya, 6,452, Catanawan, 5,892, and Lucena, 5,688. So kung mapapansin po ninyo kanina yung data ng listahanan and kung i-compare natin with the data ng Pantawid, halos magkakatulad lang yung mga municipalities so nandun si Lopez, nandun si San Francisco, nandun si Sariaya and Lucena. Siguro ang assumption po kasi dito is dahil nandito rin yung dami ng population ng Quezon. So halos doon din nakita yung mga poor household. Kaya halos magkatulad yung data ni Pantawid. And by the way po, ito pong list ng Pantawid beneficiaries ay nanggaling din po sa listahanan. However po, mayroon pong mga test na ipinoprovide ang DSWD para po matawag natin sila as Pantawid beneficiaries kasi una-una dapat po ay ang pamilyang ito ay mayroon po 0 to 18 years old na mga anak. So kalimitan po ng mga mayroon pong tinatawag na listahanan o yung tinatawag nating poor household, pero hindi siya na-cover ng Pantawid kasi hindi niya nakuha or wala siya sa criteria ng 0 to 18 years old and other criteria po na ibinibigay ng DSWD pagdating sa programa. So, this time po, meron na po tayong 8,736 na graduates po ng Pantawid beneficiaries. Noong calendar year 2020, meron po tayong 1,324 graduates. Noong 2021, we have 2,051. 2022, we have 5,044. And 2023, as of August 31, we have 317 graduates. Kaya nag-total siya ng 8,736. So, pag tinanong natin paano sila nag-graduate, so meron din pong mga criteria kung paano mag-graduate. At isa na rin po sa tinitingnan dito is kung meron ka nga pong 0 to 18 years old. So, bagamat kung na-assess ka ulit through the Social Welfare Indicator and Development Assessment, yung Sweden tinatawag natin ng Pantawid, wala ka ng 0 to 18 years old, bagamat mahirap ka pa, is ikaw po ay kailangan ng ma-out doon sa program. And ito rin po dapat yung tugay-gaya ng iba pang programa ng ating national government at ng province para po patuloy po silang makaahon sa kahirapan. Okay po, so next slide po, ito po yung list ng lahat ng municipalities ng Quezon with Pantawid household. Ano po? So kasama po dito yung existing and newly registered household. So for the first district, meron po kabuang 30,192 household. Sa second district, we have 20,922 household. Sa third district naman po, we have 36,208 household. And sa fourth district, we have 30,195 household. So ang concentration po ng Pantawid household ay nasa third district, which is 36,208 household. Next po, we have the comparative figures of accomplishment or PSWDO. Ang ating pong comparison is 2020, 2021, and 2022. So for the number of clients served through AIX, we have 2,068 plus 2020. 2021, we have 1,861. And noong 2022, bigla pong lumobo, 110,136 po ang ating na-serve with AIX. Ano po? So kung magtatanong po kayo, bakit po biglang lumobo? So last 2020 and 2021, hindi po ganito kalaki yung naging funding natin sa AIX. But come 2022, ito po yung, kung matatandaan nyo po, ito po yung transition po ng administration from one administration to our current administration. So siguro ito yung naging priority ng both administration, kaya po lumobo yung ating AIX. Then, the number of former rebels profiled and provided with financial assistance, 2020 we have 146, 2021 we have 41, and 2022 we have 61. For the number of families provided with ESA, we have 5,875 last 2020, 2021 5,547, and 2022 we have 40,939. Next slide po. So, for the number of daycare workers and child development workers provided with financial subsidy, last 2020 we have 1,320, 2021 we have 1,345, and 2022 we have 1,400. For the number of children in conflict with the law, assisted through NTSB, we have 8 last 2020, 2021 7, and 2022 7. So, malamang kung titingnan po natin, ito rin po yung mga bata na still po from 2020 to 2022 ay nasa national training for NTSB, National Training for School for Boys. Ito po yung matatagpuan natin sa Tanay, Rizal. So, for the number of PIAP members, we have 34,622 last 2020 and 3,979 last 2021. So, hindi po natin nakuha yung data ng 2020 and gagawin po namin para po mabuo ito na makuha rin po namin yung data for 2022. Then, for the number of local government units with organized PIA, last 2020 we have 29 and 2021 we have 18. So for the Women and Family Program, number of Kaliti members, last 2020 we have 139,194, 2021 112,681, and 2022 up to June 2022 112,681. So for the number of women provided with Kaliti ID, we have 3,864 last 2020. 2021, 10,047, and then 2022, we have no issue ones. For number of solo parents provided with solo parent ID, we have 1,357 last 2020, 2,102 last 2021, and 14,118 last 2022. Next slide, please. For the Federation of Senior Citizens Membership Program for the Elderly, Last 2020, we have 152,108 members. And 2021, 175,571. 2022, 177,725. So increasing po yung membership ng ating senior citizens. For the number of senior citizens provided with senior citizen ID, last 2020 we have 15,199, 2021 20,558, and 2022 we have 26,250. For the number of senior citizens associations provided with financial subsidy, ito po yung 40 cities and municipalities natin. So, except Lucena City, which is a highly urbanized city, kaya hindi na po natin siya in-include. We have 2020, 2021, and 2022, 40 associations po ng senior citizens.
Okay mga kaibigan, yan po ang report ng PSWDO sa Provincial Multi-Sectoral Statistic Symposium. Yan po ay sa lalawigan po ng Quezon mga kaibigan. Ano ho? Ay, magandang umaga po pala sa atin mga kaibigan na nanonood sa Facebook Live kay Barangay Captain Noli Peña, Barangay Captain Noli Peña at kay Konsehal Efren Lee Jr. Magandang umaga pare. At kay Darrell Perse Pitogo. Magandang umaga.
Oh, little town in Bethlehem, how still we see the light.
Magandang umaga din kay Konsehal Agot Lailo sa Barangay Pangaw, kay Doris Abelia, kay Cheche Lalunyo Bulina. Magandang umaga po.
The hopes and fears of all the years.
Magandang umaga din po kay Tessie Recto at kay Blandy Martiha ng San Carlos at kay Edwin JR Magparangalan. Morning po, Uncle. Ay, morning po, morning.
There was a wandering love, all morning stars together.
Mga kaibigan, ang bahagi pong ito ay natin po sa atin ng Primax Hit Instant Coffee Mix mga kaibigan. Ang Primax ay kapihong may vitamina. Kaya itanong nyo na ho sa inyong mga sari-sari store. Tanong nyo ho ang Primax Coffee Vita Instant Coffee Mix mga kaibigan. Ano po? Ang kape na may vitamina. Oy, sa atin ho lahat ng mga kababayan sa buong lalawigan ho ng Quezon at lalawigan ho ng Batangas, sa lahat na inabot natin broadcast. Ito po si Larry Karangalan. Pasamantalang nagpapaalam, abangan po ang programang Spin, sabihin, paksain ang issue at news sa 95.1 Kiss FM.